how's it going? Ed Star here, back with another Sutton United Career Mode. In today's episode, we're going to look back at the season, we'll have a full squad report, decide who's going out on loan, all that shit really. Have a look at who won the league, who won the Champions League, who won the Europa League, all that good stuff. So let's get into the first part of today's episode. Let's go into the squad report. Dylan James has gone up 4 this season, up to 69 rated. He's had a pretty good season in League 2, 11 clean sheets in 46 games, which is not too bad. A couple of moments where I've been like, fucking hell, like what the fuck is he doing? But it's not him, it's the goalkeeping mechanics in this game. It's just total nonsense, you know. He's still got very good room to grow, so hopefully he continues to grow. He might not grow for too much longer, so maybe in the future seasons to come we need to look for a new keeper, but I'm very happy with him for now, and he will definitely be the number one next season. £1.1 million, very decent prospect. Up next is Sigmund. We signed him in January. He's 67 rated. He's gone up 2 to 69. He's been the starting left back. 5 goals, 1 assist. Again, 11 clean sheets, and he's been performing pretty well this season. I don't think he might be. I don't think he's going to grow too much more, which is a bit disappointing. So again, I might need to look into a new left back next season, but I'm quite happy with him, especially in League 1. He's worth £1.2 million, so yeah, I think I'll definitely keep him for League 1. Up next, Matahega, who's been out on loan, gone up 6. I'm probably going to put him out for another loan spell next season, because he's not going to cut it in League 1 personally for me. He's been growing quite well. Quite clearly, good short pass, good heading accuracy. Maybe he's a bit better maybe up further up the field, but who knows, we'll have to see. He's worth £240,000. I don't know about him, we'll have to see what happens. We'll just have to see who's in the academy when we go into next season. Christian Ibarra, he's gone up 7 to 59. He started at 52 this season. It's been a decent prospect for us, he's definitely featured in the 2s. 15 appearances, average rating of 5.8. It's not been the best, but he will definitely go out on loan next season for me personally, because in League 1 I just have a feeling he'll get run over very quickly. As you can see, good stats, pretty decent. He's worth £425,000, so again another decent prospect to cash in on if we need to. Austin Parker, gone up 8 this season from Australia, from 55. He'll definitely be the backup left back for the moment, I think personally. We'll probably get a couple of goals in League 1. 1 goal, 2 assists in 28 games from a left back position. Not been too bad, but I still feel like he has got room to grow, which is nice to see. And hopefully he might get a potential boost next season. We'll have to see. He's worth £1 million and probably be a good backup next season. Richard Crabdeville started at 56 rated. He's gone up 6. He's been our starting centre back this season. I'm not 100% sure on him at the moment. Average rating of 6.4 has been okay, but I was hoping for a bit better, but we'll have to see what happens. Got good acceleration, got good stamina, good strength. That's what you need in a centre back, and he's got good standard and slide tackling, which is pretty good. 725k, will definitely be in the squad next season. Marlon Martin has gone up 5 from 58, 63 rated. He's been playing in most of the games. He's been pretty good this season, if I'm honest with you. I'm very happy with him. Average rating of 6.6 in 41 games. That's not too bad, so hopefully he keeps his potential next season. Stats wise, he's got very good jumping and very good strength. A quality that you would think, being 5'11", 5'9" even, he's quite short for a centre back, but he does the job really well. I do wish he would get up in for headers a bit more, but he is short, so maybe we'd have to bear that in mind. He's got very good defensive awareness, which I do like in a centre back, and he's worth £925,000 and will definitely be in the squad next season as well. Salvatore Castelli, I will be loan listing next season. 56 rated, he's not going to cut it in League 1 personally. He's gone up 4 this season to 56. He's played a handful of games. He's not been brilliant, and he even got a red card in League 1 this season, because I remember that now. It was against Colchester United when the attacker was through in on goal and he was the last man. So he had to get sent off, unfortunately. But six average rating in 15 games. He's been okay. He's not been anything special. I mean, he could grow a little bit more, but I have a feeling, next season he needs a loan spell. So we'll have to see what happens with him. He's worth £375,000, and yeah, he'll go out on loan next season. He only got 1 year left on his contract, so I'll have to sort that out off camera. Next is Austin Mendoza. This kid is really, really good. I mean, how many tackles he's made this season has been ridiculous. He stops attacks. I mean, there's a question mark over a little bit of stopping crosses, but he'll improve in time. I mean, he's gone up 9 from 55 rated. I mean, that's an insane season from him. I mean, he's had 1 goal, 3 assists, 41 games. That's not too bad for a right back. I do wish he would go forward a bit more, but maybe we'll have to see what happens. I mean, he's quality. I mean, 76 stamina is very decent. I need his sprint speed to go up, so maybe I need to train that off camera, but we'll have to see how he goes. Got good ball control, good crossing. I've noticed he's got good crossing this season. He's crossing a lot more than I would like him to, so I'm very happy with him. He'll definitely be the starting right back next season. He's worth £1.3 million, and yeah, I'm very happy. Thomas Caicedo, 54 up 5, out on loan this season. He'll probably get another loan spell next season, because I don't think he's going to cut it. In fact, I might even sell him, but we'll have to see what happens personally. So we don't know much about him, if I'm honest with you, because I can see his jumping's gone up, which is nice to see, but we'll have to see what happens. I mean, a good player. 240k, he'll go out on loan next season for sure. Clement Gilbert, 63 up 4. He was 18, so I had to call him up. Showing great potential, but I'm sure he will lose that next season, unfortunately. He joined right at the end of the season, so good little player, if I'm honest with you. 75 jumping, 76 stamina, pretty decent. Good crossing, good short passing, so I'm not sure what to do with him at the moment. I might sell him next season, but he could prove to be a good backup, because I might send out Pereira out on loan. He's worth £1 million, so if anything, we can make good, decent cash on him and use that probably to upgrade the scouts, but we'll have to see what happens. Domingo Pereira, 59 up 5 even, sorry. He's been okay this season. He's not been anything spectacular. 11 appearances, 5.8 average rating. He needs a loan spell, if I'm honest with you. He needs to go out on loan. I just don't think he's going to cut in League One next season for me personally. And, I'm happy with Gilbert and Mendoza being the right backs next season, but Domingo Pereira needs to go out on loan personally for me. He's worth £375,000, so yeah, let's see what a loan spell does for him. Jose Luis Rodriguez has been out on loan at Tranmere, 56 up 4. I might sell him next season, because I don't think he's going to make the grade, unfortunately. 1 goal, 1 assist for Tranmere Rovers, but it looks like he hasn't played that much, and he doesn't look like he's going to continue to wow me. So him and Geraldo, who's up next, will definitely be out on the sale list. He's worth £250,000. Maybe we can make a little bit of coin off him. We'll have to see. Jorge Geraldo has gone at 5 out on loan. Jamshedpur FC in India. Again, we can't see his stats because he's not in England, so I don't know why FIFA have not added this. We need to see what growth he's had, but he'll probably be out on the shopping list as well, so we'll have to see what happens. Ibai Aurelio is going out on loan to Kasimpasa when the transfer window opens. I have agreed a loan spell for him. 7 goals, no assists. I think he also needs a loan spell, because I've got too much competition on the left hand side, and I don't think I need him next season personally. So unless he comes back and proves to be an absolute worldie, he might be out on the on the list to sell as well. So he's worth £800,000. He'll be okay. We'll have to see what happens with him as well, because I personally think he'll be out. I don't think he's got much of a future at the club. Oscar Guerrero's 62 up 4. He hasn't got any potential, unfortunately. So I am going to loan him out next season as well, because I've got Madrazo, I've got Fiore. I don't need Guerrero at the club. 9 goals, no assists, no goals. Again, a very poor season from him personally, and I think a loan spell will do him really well right now because, he's got good ball control, great dribbling, for a 62 rated player. I think a loan spell would do him really well right now, and he's worth £700,000. Up next is Tony Madrazo, 66 up 5. He's had a really good season, to be fair. 3 goals, 2 assists. I would have maybe expected a little bit more of a contribution from him, but next season is his chance to prove it, and if he can't, then we can make some money off him. I mean, he's got good pace, good sprint speed, good ball control. Next season is his last season. If he doesn't produce, he might find his way out of the club, and he's got 1 year left on his contract. I'm going to sort that out off camera as well. Diego Fiore, what a season this kid has had. 67 up 2. He's been really, really good. 13 goals, 11 assists, 24 contributions in 48 games. That's a goal and assist every other game, which is pretty decent for a player like his. 6.8 average rating. I hope he gets a potential boost next season because he would really deserve it for me personally. He's one of our highest rated players, and he's just really all-rounding. He's got great agility. He knows how to get forward with the ball. Great dribbling as well. I'm very, very happy, and I'm sure he will be my starting left midfielder next season. I mean, 925k. I'm very happy with him. More of the same next season, please, Diego. Aliosa Franco. I'm not 100% sure what to do with this kid at the moment. He's currently out on the right-hand side. 64 up 2. I'm not sure what to do with him at the moment because I feel we could do better on that right-hand side personally. So, 6 goals, 4 assists in 42 games. I would have hoped for a bit more, but I'm willing to give him one more chance for League One next season. But if we can find someone better, I might have to drop him to be a number 2, number 2 player, and we'll have to see. I mean, he's got good pace, let's get that right, but I think that's all he's got. He's got good curve on the ball. He knows how to dribble sometimes. His dribbling isn't the best, if I'm honest with you. So we'll have to see what happens. For me personally, I'm not 100% keen on Franco, but he's been here from the start, so I can't just get rid of him just like that. I'll have to make a big decision about his future soon. Ricardo Reina, it was really sad to see him out for 3 months because he could have really prospered this team even further. I mean, the goals and contribution he had in the team, 7 goals, 4 assists in 28 games. He would have had a lot more if he was continuing playing, but unfortunately he got injured and he's not really recovered from that since, I don't think. So, I'm not sure what to do with Reina at the moment. I might loan him out next season, we'll have to see. He's worth 975k. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what's to happen with Reina. Marcelo Galliano, 60 up 2. He's got no potential, unfortunately. So next season for him, he's going to go out on loan. I feel a loan spell would do really good for him now. 10 goals, 3 assists, 6.8 average rating. He's been good for us in League 2, but I'm really unsure if he would cut it in League 1. So we'll have to bear that in mind. I mean, he's in excellent form and he's very close to 61 rated. But for me personally, I mean, he's got great strength, great jumping, great aggression, good strength. His technicals are starting to grow, but I have a feeling next season, he could do a wonder spell out on loan and come back an even better player, and then maybe we can gel him back into the first team. So, yeah, maybe a loan spell for Galliano next season, 450k. We'll have to see what happens. Bastian Rivers, 57 up 4. I'm probably going to sell him next season, unfortunately, because he's not going to make the grade for me personally. I can't see what's happened with him. I mean, got good short pass, good long pass, and that's probably about it. 275k. I probably will sell him next season, unfortunately. Captain Stanley Price, what a season this kid had. 70 up 5. He's not going anywhere for the rest of the series, if I'm honest with you. 15 assists, 4 goals. He was incredible all over the pitch. I mean, how many tackles did he win? He won so many tackles in midfield for me personally. He feels like an absolute revolution, and I really, really hope he gets a potential boost next season because he would deserve it. I mean, his reactions, his stamina, his interceptions are really good. Ball control, he's got great short pass as well. Such a great player. Really enjoy using Stanley Price. He's worth £3.4 million. The only issue I'd have, if a big club came in for him, I would really have to negotiate to sell, unfortunately, because, you know, I'm sure he would love to go to a bigger club than us, but, you know, he's on a 5-year contract with us, and I don't want to sell him. So we'll have to see what happens, but Stanley Price is such a quality player. I'm really happy we've got him. Next is Axel Jeffroy, 67 up 1. He's not had the best of seasons, if I'm honest with you. 4 assists in 13 games, pretty, you know, mediocre. He joined us halfway through the season. I'm hoping he'll kick on next season and, you know, make himself a bit more of a presence in the box. So we'll have to see what happens with him. Good pace, that's what I bought him in for. Good dribbling, good short passing, and good long passing. That's what I want in a centre midfielder, but I want good ball control as well, and he needs to improve on that. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. £1.9 million, decent, you know, an opportunity for us to cash in if we need to. Philip Engstrom, 61 up 6, will probably go out on loan again next season. I'm not, you know, 100% keen on him. We'll have to see what happens. So, yeah, decent. I think he had a decent spell out on loan. Right, so up next is Severin Favre. He's going to be going out on loan to Tom Della next season. He's gone up 5 from 63 to 63. I feel like he needs a loan spell personally. I've got too much competition on the right hand side. Maybe he will be the answer we need, but you know, I've got too much competition at right midfielder, and I feel like maybe Favre can go out on loan, and I have to see what happens with him. Hopefully he comes back a better player. He's worth 1.1 million, so he's definitely a prospect for us, and yeah, quite happy to see him go out on loan and get some more experience. Tim Krause is going to be going out on loan to Paderborn, 62 up 5. He had an average season. He didn't score. 7 appearances, no goals, no assists. 75 pace, pretty decent. He's got decent ball control, but that's pretty much it, and very good dribbling. So 750k worth of value. He'll be going out on loan next season. Next is Sven Peters, 64 up 6. Showing great potential. He'll definitely be the backup. He might even start next season, if I'm honest with you. I'm not 100% sure about Franco, and I think maybe Peters might be the option for us next season. So maybe I'll give Peters the start, and we'll have to see how he goes. 5.9 average rating. He wasn't that great this season. So yeah, I'm quite happy to see how he goes next season in League One. Again, good ball control, good dribbling, and yeah, 1.3 million worth of value. Maybe we can cash in, and we'll have to see. Elijah Graham though, 53 rated. He's not grown this year, and he will definitely be sold next season. Unfortunately, not good enough for me. He was good in the first couple of games in season 1, but that was pretty much it. 78 acceleration, that's pretty much it. And you know, 110k. I will probably renew his contract and then look to sell him. So sorry Graham, but I think your time at the club is over. Mortis Schreiber though, 59 up 9. That is very good. So I will give him another loan spell next season. We'll have to see how he grows. Good season, great season he's had. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. You know, very decent. You know, we'll have to see how he goes next season. I mean, 9+9 this season is really, really good, and hopefully he can continue that next season. He's only got a year left as well. So Rafael Ribeiro, 63 up 3. He's going to Independiente on loan next season. I feel like he needs a loan spell. I can change him to be a right midfielder, so let me quickly do that. Oh, he's not done it yet. I thought he had. Okay. Ignore me for a minute. I thought you'd changed it, but obviously not. So yeah, he's going to go out on loan next season. Hopefully he's the answer we've been looking for. And 1.3 million worth of value, you know, pretty decent, and hopefully he grows in Argentina. Alex Gonzalez, 59 up 5. He was okay this season. 4 goals, 2 assists. But I feel he needs a loan spell as well. Next season is his opportunity for him to grow. I mean, he's only got 55 shooting, is not the best, but he's done well when he's had the chances. His finishing is only 50, but I feel like it should be a lot higher than that. So hopefully he goes out on loan next season and becomes an even better player. But here we go, Humberto Mendoza. What a season this kid had. 66 up 6, 30 goals, 15 assists, 7.4 average rating. What a season this kid had. He was incredible. Great shooting, great pace. Where do I even start with him? How many goals did he score and how much contribution did he have? 77 finishing is very decent. And with that, he will definitely be my starting striker next season in League One. I'm praying to God he gets a potential boost next season, because he would fully deserve it. I mean, 1.1 million of value. Nah, I can't see me selling him at the moment. He's pretty good. Next is Seamus McHugh. 62 up 3. He was a cult hero in season 1. Unfortunately he got injured at the end of season 1. Came back, and I don't think he's playing okay, but 6 goals and 1 assist in 8 games is pretty decent. But I feel like he does need a loan spell. I don't really want to loan him out, but realistically there's 3 other strikers that are high rated and are better than him at the moment. So if he can come back next season and continue to grow, then maybe he will maybe come back and be even better. Next is Dimitri Tarasuk, 65 up 5, showing great potential. 4 goals, 4 assists was pretty decent for us this season. I'm very happy with him. Him and Wagner and Mendoza will be quality next season in League One. Good pace, good sprint speed, good jumping, good agility. His finishing is going up as well, which is very nice to see. Very good player, and I'm very happy to have him. 1.7 million worth of value from the Ukraine. What a great player he is. And finally, Nicholas Wagner, 65 up 8. Up 8 in this season. What a season he's had. 20 goals, 19 assists in League 2. I mean, what a season. Him and Mendoza had a great season. What a season for them two in particular. His pace is just something else. 84 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. Wow. Long shots, shot power. I need his finishing to go up, so maybe next season I'll put him on a development plan that improves his finishing. So yeah, we'll have to see how all things plan, but 1.4 million worth of value. I am very, very happy with him. And that is the full squad report for season 2. What a turbulent season. I'm not even sure season 3 a lot of these players are going to be here. I mean, there's 2 or 3 that I'm already chucking out on the transfer list when I stop recording, and we'll have to see how it goes. But great season from us there. Let's have a quick look at who won what this season. Of course, we won League 2. Let's start to see who won the Champions League. Who won the Champions League this season? It was won by PSG over Barcelona. That is a good win for PSG. Messi over his former club. So, yeah, unlucky Barca. Europa League was won by Manchester City. Wow. Manchester City in the Europa League. That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. But, it's FIFA. FIFA likes to fuck with people's heads. And then in the Europa Conference League, AEK Athens beat Spurs in the final. What the actual fuck is that? Athens beating Spurs? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I actually saw that in the last episode, and I was like, what? What the actual fuck is going on? So the Premier League was won by Manchester City, by quite convincingly as well. 15 points over Spurs. And Liverpool, Man United in 4th. Chelsea 5th. Arsenal in 9th. That is shocking. We finished 15th in the Premier League, which is nice. But relegated from the Premier League to the Championship next season. Brighton, Newcastle and Blackburn. Blackburn had a shocking season. That is poor. Glad to see Brighton go down. Fuck you lot. season in the Championship, Burnley and Fulham have been automatically promoted back to the Premier League. One of Brentford, Norwich, Swansea and Bournemouth will contest the playoffs. And joining us in League One next season are Bolton, Ipswich and Reading. Reading relegated from the Championship, that is an absolute shocker. Blackpool survived by the skin of their teeth. Huddersfield and Sunderland and Derby all survived by the skin of their teeth, and they will stay in the Championship. In League One next season, we will not be playing Hull City or Peterborough. They are promoted back to the Championship. One of Oxford, Portsmouth, Plymouth and Luton will contest the playoffs. And relegated and will not be playing next season are Fleetwood Town, Bristol Rovers, Tranmere and Doncaster Rovers. They are relegated to League 2, where we have just been promoted. And obviously we have just been promoted from the League 2. League 1 was won by PSG. Wow, 25 points over Olympique Lyon. I mean, that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at this. 29 points from Monaco and even 31 from Olympique Marseille. Wow, that is just something else. The Bundesliga was won by Bayern Munich on goal difference. Only 3 goals between Bayern Munich and Leipzig. Wow. And the top 4 were only separated by 1 point. So that must have been an exciting title race. Even Wolfsburg in 5th must have been quite close as well. I mean, wow. And Serie A was won by Piemonte Calcio, or Juventus, as they're most commonly known. 1 point over AC Milan, which is quite close, and even Inter Milan were quite close as well, only 4 points back. Lazio in 7th, Roma in 6th. I mean, you know, that is quite shocking. And then finally, the Scottish Premiership was won by Celtic, 3 points over Rangers. Nice to see that. And finally, the La Liga Santander was run by Real Madrid, 6 points over Atletico Madrid, and a further 3 back from Villarreal. Barcelona only 5th, and they've missed a chance just to qualify for the Champions League because they lost the Champions League final. So they will be in the Europa League next season, which is a huge shock. Barcelona aren't even in the Champions League next season. What the fuck's going on? This is where season 2 is going to end. We've had a great season. We really have had a great season. 108 goals scored, 68 against, which is by far the worst. No, it's joint with Hartlepool over Sparring DK's Hartlepool. But yeah, we're finally promoted from League 2. So next season, League 1, we're going to have a look at all the free agents. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to show you my favourite free agents that I've found so far. And then we will make a judgment on who we're going to sign. Because again, we're only allowed to sign 2. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But that's going to be all for this episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed Season 2. And hopefully you do enjoy Season 3. I'm filming, it's going to come out on Thursday. Hope you enjoy Season 3 on Friday, which is going to be a really good episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Season 2. It's been a very enjoyable season. And until next time, continue to stay safe, stay well. Like the video if you have enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, take it easy.